Do you find yourself saying, I just wish there were more hours in the day? The reality is you don't have a time problem. You probably have a team problem. Stay tuned and I'll explain exactly what I mean. Do you ever find yourself saying, I just need more time? The reality is, if you find yourself saying, I need more time, you probably actually need more team. Let's dive on in to how you can support yourself to get your time back. I'm just one person. I have a ton of awesome ideas. Does all of this sound familiar? I wish I had more hours in the day. The reality is, every single one of us has the same number of hours in the day. But yet some people go on to build multi-million or even billion-dollar companies. So how is it that some people seem to have an endless vat of hours, that they're able to accomplish so much more than most people? The reality is they brought in the right team. Now, you only have 24 hours in the day, as do I, as does Beyonce, as do major leaders, thought leaders, politicians, and incredible leaders of companies. But what those leaders have done right is any time that they found themselves feeling pinched, like they weren't able to focus on their zone of genius because they ran out of time, they brought in team members. Essentially what you're doing is you're buying your time back. And this is something that many of us are going to run into as we build our businesses. In fact, I've been going through this just this week as I record this video. I find myself saying, I need more time. Now, thankfully, I have an amazing team who recognizes when I start saying, I'm drowning, I need more time, there aren't enough hours in the day. They know that realistically, I don't need more hours in the day because A, that's impossible, B, I don't need to work more hours, but they recognize that rather, it's time for us to bring on someone else and start utilizing their 40 hours of work per week. One of the best things that you can do, and something that I'm actually going through right now, is a time study. Where are you spending most of your time? Now, I've done informal time studies before, where I discovered I was spending way too much time on, for example, social media. It was time for me to bring in community managers to support me because so much of my time was being spent answering questions that other people knew the answers to. But now we're diving into a more thorough time study to discover what else can be taken off my plate so I can focus on exactly the things that move the needle and honestly bring people like you so much more value. I'm going to share with you an interesting story about a time recently when I waited too long to hire someone. I spent probably 5 to 10 hours a week stressing and not efficiently getting a major project done. Every single day I would say, today's the day I'm going to take on this project and get it finished. And the reality is, it wasn't getting done. Every single day I was leaving the project exactly where I had started it. I spent more time stressing and thinking about this project than actually just conquering it and tackling it. But one of the most ironic parts about this whole project is the amount of time I spent talking about it and stressing about it. I could have hired someone who would have already had it finished. It could already be working for me, making me money on autopilot. Does that sound familiar? Do you have projects in your life that you spend more time thinking about and talking about and stressing about than it actually takes to complete the project? If so, it's a good sign that you are the bottleneck in that project. And it's time for you to stop stressing about it, bring someone else in, and start deploying that project to bring you more money. So I challenge you, start to recognize where I need more time could become I need more team. I have an awesome resource for you. If you click the link below, I have put together the entire Bootstrapping Business Owner's Guide to Success. You're going to absolutely love what you find in this guide. It's designed exactly for you. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment below and tell me what was the biggest aha that you had, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos moving forward. I'll see you later.